Okay, I think we're back. Yeah, I think we lost internet there for a second. Just like a little hiccup. I don't know if that was my side or Twitch side. You didn't miss anything. I immediately paused the game when I noticed. So, I'm gonna go ahead and restart this. Alright, give it just a second. Okay, I've reconnected with the captioner. Let's see. Okay, I think everything's back. Okay. I think we're back. So we're gonna continue on.
I better look out the side window before I go out there. I don't want to let that thing in.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know how that minigame works. I don't know how that minigame works. Cartography department, item number, Edwin. While following my report for the day, suddenly hidden inside lining of a steamer trunk, I found the most recent shipment of antiques. The print is heavily faded apart from what looks to be a title page with the word blood, only with one O. Estimated age of this book, roughly Middle English, Danish, Norwegian, or a number of other origins translating to blood. I think technically you would have a symbol above it, but anyways, text basically is unreadable. What is this? Very good find. While faded writing does appear to be in kind of cipher, the card looks as if it would be used to decode. Markings seem to match the photographs. After I've assessed the rest of the book, I'll take a look at this piece. The card has two moving parts controlled by... Oh, I see. Center button rotates the holes. There's a lens in the hole of the ring that adjusts slightly with each turn of the wheel. My theory is that the lens used to reveal something within the book. Exactly what is unclear currently. Feeling easy. I've solved the first pictograph. As I turn the wheel to match the star to the markings, symbol would burn into the paper. Upon solving them all, the symbol of the sun appeared at the top of the page. There were no mechanisms within a book to explain it. Explain this. It's out there in the dark. My documentation may be a guide for others should I die. I believe it's trying to keep me from solving the book. I hate to write such an old piece. I believe the creator of these images was attempting to stop this, and I should do the same. Okay, use on book pages. Okay, so like this. And then... like that. Okay. So we do this. I'm very confused. Use on book pages. Star. Okay. So... Okay, so do this until we can see the 3 dots, I guess. Okay. 3 answers found on page. Okay, there's a lot here. After turning the ring to have the sun at the top, I decided to look at the page of the book through the ring, believing the lens in the middle may reveal something. I was correct in the assumption. When the ring has a proper image at the top, it can reveal hidden symbols on the empty pages. Upon discovering the symbol through the lens, it became burned in the circle of the 9th page. I simply cannot fathom his bound of this book, and I believe completing the circle is the answer to stopping it. I will be using answers for each pictograph to scan the book as I reveal if I live long enough. There's an illustration that appears to be depicting some sort of seance. The symbol on the ground is the same as the one on the 9th page. The symbol above is foreign to me, but it looks similar to that of the bind rune, as if something is meant to be bound to this. Kept it locked away. The book is meant to contain it. The symbols are the key. I'm going to die. There's a little more I can do. Leave whoever might find this note. Believe the only way to stop this is to find all the symbols and complete the circle on the 9th page. What I've come to understand, adjust the card to match the answer of each pictograph. Move the card over the pages of this book while looking through the card's lens to discover all the symbols. This is super complicated. My theory, based on the illustration, is to draw a circle on the ground and place the book in the center once completed. I hope this will trap whatever it is that is let loose. I don't believe there are many symbols to be found before the title page of... this book. Oh, what?
I think there's some spray paint in the brake area.
Okay, we have the spray paint. I love you, Amanda. I've lost too much blood. I'm drinking it. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of pages. Okay, I still don't know how this works, right? So it says star on top. I don't get this. Use on book pages. Answer 3 answers found on page. Hard bottom. Okay. I'm very confused. So do I put the star? I'm confused here. Do I like click it? Lens, okay. Okay, so if I do this, right? I don't get this. Okay. There's a lens of the whole of the ring that adjusts slightly with each turn. Okay. My theory is the lens is used to reveal something within the book. Exactly what is currently unclear. I feel uneasy. I saw the first pictograph as I turned the wheel to match the star to the markings. The symbols would burn into the paper. Upon solving them all, a symbol of the sun appeared at the top of the page. Okay. Okay. So he did this, and he aligned the star with that, right? So that's what he said. He aligned that, gave him that. No? No, he did this. Wait. No, he did this. It's not working properly. I'm very confused how this is supposed to work. Okay, so if the sun, so do we use this icon or this icon? It said use the star, right? So the sun has to be here. Okay. Sun is there. No. Oh, I see. Okay, so the one he didn't solve was this one. Ah, I get it. Okay. So he solved the rest of them? Okay, that didn't work. Maybe... Okay. No. No. Yes. Yes. Oh, okay. I see now. So not each one has a symbol. You just have to figure it out. So this is a blood drop page. So now, or just a teardrop or something. So now we have to put it in the location there. Nothing. Location here. Nothing. Nothing. This is a very strange puzzle. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, not that one. Okay, the two there. Now we need a skull. Is there anyone where the skull is sideways? No. Okay. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Nope. Nope. Yes. Okay. Nope, then it's probably this one. Nope. Okay, then we messed one up. Probably this one? No. 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 There we go. Okay, so one thing that's not... Okay, so this note here is what's throwing everything kind of off, right? So the way this puzzle works is this symbol tells you what icon you're looking for on the wheel. This dash tells you where that icon needs to be in relation to this circle. The dots at the bottom here are how many sigils you need on the page. So this one needed 3, so 1, 2, 3, right? This one needed 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? This one only needed 2, 1, 2, and this one needed 3. That's how I knew there was another one on the page. One, because we didn't get the symbol up here, but also because we knew there were 3 answers. So... Okay. So do we need to go to these pages? (17 to 18) is the sun, maybe? Okay, so it says 17, 18. Okay, so am I looking for something here? 17, 18. Oh, there it is. So we're looking, how do we use this symbol? Okay. So it's that symbol? Okay, so then we need 33 and 34 is the drop. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this continue system works. Okay, where are we at? We have a power outage. Okay, he came in the back door because it was unlocked. So I think he unlocks the door after a certain amount of time. Okay, so we need to get to 6. I need to check something though.
The power back on.
Okay, won't that. Okay, so we need to go down to the bottom. It's the mini game for the guy is not clear. Also, it just gave us 1 heart back. Seems like he just appears, stabs you, and then you die, right? I don't know if we can see him or hear him, but I don't... See, like that. It's like he laughed, but like we don't see him, and then he's gonna like jump scare and kill us again. Okay, we need to make sure that these... Okay. So now... It looks like it did keep our progress. So now we need to do 15, 16 for the skull. Okay, keep the doors locked. Okay, so it's number 5, which is in the middle of that area. So we should be able to just leave out... Can we leave out this door? We could see him and he just murdered us. Like I specifically did what the game told me to do, and that's look out here to see if we could see him. I saw him, and he murdered us through the thing. Maybe he unlocked the door? I don't know how these door locks work. Can we go out this way? We can. It says there's an entrance, like, right here, but I don't think that's true. See? Like this. We were looking that direction. He just pops up. So... I think the problem I have with this is, like, I like the concept of it. The execution is awful. Like, if I run, does he just catch us? Should I be running more often? Like... Why does he come out of nowhere? And it's like crouch to be silent, right? But like we crouch and he still grabs us. Yeah, like again, I think this is a cool idea, but they just really missed the execution there. Okay, so we're looking for 23, 24 for that symbol. It's almost like they wanted to make a puzzle game. But they needed something horror themed. So they have this. Okay, so it's 1, 3, and 4. So 1's up there, 3's in there, and 4's down there. So 4 will be the quickest one to get to. I was trying to lock the door. I forgot that you have to hit E for your flashlight. At least, like, the one saving grace to this has been at least the continue just puts you back in a useful area. Wait. Oh, this. Like, it basically just spawns you right where you were. So the continues are nice, but Yeah, the execution. Also, we have yet to find another healing item. We did the first aid kit once. And then... And then we never saw another one. Okay, does it always start us in here? Oh, flashlights. Dead. Okay, where is... Wait, we just did 4. No, we didn't. He stabbed us. Yeah, so if you run, he catches you. If you creep, he catches you. If you have your light on, he catches you. If you have your light off, he catches you. So what's the point, right? What is... I don't understand. Like, what would have been better? And I think, like, it seems like that was kind of... Okay, so this one's fixed. Did we just get bugged? Because it says it's 4, but 4 is the one down there, right? I think we just got bugged. Maybe you have to do all of them. But, okay, 3 and 1 are over there. Maybe the flashlight's there to see him? Like when we hear the laugh, we turn the flashlight on? It's not clear what mechanics we're supposed to be using for this man in a mask. Because, like, we'll hear him laugh while we're creeping our way around, but sometimes he just stabs us because he can, you know? I just don't get it. But what I'm saying is, I think that what they could have done is they could have just used a... I know it's kind of overused at this point, but they could have used, like, a Five Nights at Freddy's thing. They could use the Five Nights at Freddy's thing where you had to pay attention to the doors. Like, you couldn't just sit in... You couldn't just sit in the, room solving all the puzzles. You could, like, listen for, like, a door rattle, and then you know you need to go lock a door, or they could have had it to where, like, the shutter goes up slowly, and you could, like, have to, like, wind it back up to keep your shutter down. But this just seems random. Like, this stealth system just seems random. Because it's like, I'm creeping, right? You can see at the top left there, I have a green speaker icon, right? Which means that I'm sneaking. But it's like, as soon as I do something, I just die, right? It's just... It's not clear. Also, am I supposed to go inside of these? Like, to find health and stuff? Oh. So you are supposed to go inside of these. Interesting. Okay, I was wondering, I was like, did they actually, like, model interiors for this or anything? And also, the stabbing minigame doesn't explain itself at all. It says left mouse button. When am I supposed to click? When it's on the orange part? When it's between the orange parts? Right? And you only get 2 shots at it. So, it's just very unclear, the mechanics of this overworld exploration part. Jesus, what was that sound? Oh, it's meant to be like a jump scare thing. Okay. I was like, did I trip on something? What the heck? Okay. Now I get it. It's things jumping out at you. Beware. Okay. Now we have to go all the way back. And then you get the... Okay. I see. Alright. So the door was like right over here, I think. Or did we pass it? I thought it was like right here. It is, okay. So you just like wait in spots for it to stab you? I'm so confused how this is working. Because like obviously if you run he stabs you like that. I mean duh. Right? Because he can hear you, but... I'm just not sure if... Okay. Probably. And like he stabbed me through a window, which is the mechanic that I was supposed to use, right? Like... Okay, lock door. Make sure that one's locked. Good. Okay. So diamond on 2324. I thought we did that one. No, we just did that one. So... So we need star, I guess? Because we've done sun, we've done drop, we've done skull. Okay, so 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so I opened... So, what page? Are we supposed to just guess? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna stab us, isn't he? No? So we have... I'm very confused. We have 4 symbols. 4 symbols. We don't have a 5th one. Oh, because... No, we did this page. Is there a page missing? I think there's a page missing. Okay, so the only one we don't know is star. So, did we just miss one? Sun on 17 and 18. It was like right here, right? Okay, so we have that one. Blood on 34, 33, 34. We have that one. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could even open those. Okay, so we have blood on 33, 34. Okay, skull on 15 and 16. We have that one? We do. And diamond on 23, 24. We have that one. Okay, so is this bugged? Okay, maybe... Hold on. So, I'm confused. Okay. I feel like there's something missing, right? Because we have sun, blood, skull, diamond. We're missing a fifth thing. It has to be star, right? Can't tell if the game is bugged or if this is literally what it expected us to do. Oh, Jesus. See, that minigame isn't... Like, what am I supposed to do? I was clicking it in the spot. Jesus Christ, it scared me. I was like, I need to look up because I know he's probably gonna do anything, but we didn't even hear him that time. Yeah, this game might be bugged. So I think there's supposed to be one more symbol. On one of these pages. All these pages are exactly the same. Could be pretty obvious. Okay. What's the... Oh, come on, man. It was on the last page, 35, 36, but we have to figure out what that symbol is. I think it's this one. That was not... Okay. So we know it's on page 35 and 36. We just have to figure out what symbol it is. No. No. Okay, so not that one. Not that one. Let's try heart. Alright. Hourglass, or chalice. Like an hourglass there for a second. The heck was that? I think that was that closing. Okay. This is a symbol. No. Oh, I need the paper. Okay. Completed book. Now, where do I have to put it? Oh, here.
I think there's some spray paint in the brake area.
Many have tried to follow my intimations, to save themselves before my wretched host drank too deep of their blood. All have failed, until you. But you were never meant to be saved. I am grateful. You have freed me from this prison. For that, I give you the honor of bleeding me a mana to bring the second flood. I have waited so long for the joy of immeasurable suffering.
I died.
May your blood bring glorious pain.
Oh. That one might actually be worse than Gallery. Not because... So, the idea, the art direction, there's a lot of good stuff in this game. The problem I have is the guy that shows up to stab you, the minigame, we never won. We never won a single minigame because it's not clear on what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to hit the orange mark? Am I supposed to hit between them? I tried to hit between them, but it's just, it doesn't, it didn't do anything. We didn't have time to do 3 clicks. So was I supposed to click outside of it, inside of it, on it? It wasn't clear on that. So the guy showing up to stab you repeatedly basically just got you killed. It wasn't clear that... let's go ahead and switch this one back on. There we go. It wasn't clear on how to avoid him. It wasn't clear that there were healing items in the other like areas. Like it just the only thing, and the way the puzzle was described kind of didn't explain it very well, because it used both pictographs and wording, and sometimes the wording just threw off the pictograph that was given. So it's just, because it was like 3 answers on page. Cool, what does that mean? You know? And then the little red dots at the bottom meant nothing, which was strange, right? So it's like, what were the points of the red dots if they didn't do anything? It's very strange. Yeah, I don't like the randomness of the masked guy. I don't like the mini game for not getting stabbed, however that was supposed to go, and the way that the puzzle is explained is a little obtuse. I liked the puzzle. I thought the puzzle was simple but fun. And the graphics were really well done. It's just everything else was just kind of dragging it down. And the fact that the last puzzle thing not only didn't give you the symbol, but it was hidden at the end of the book, which I tried to get to the end of the book, by the way, and it didn't let me get past like page 43 or something. So I don't know if it's like, oh, once you get the symbol, then you can do it. But that was never made clear. So I would have never guessed that the last symbol was on a piece of paper on the back of the book, right? Like that just, yeah. It had a interesting idea, but a very poor execution. All right, we got 2 more games left. How much time? Well, I can't look at that. How long have we been streaming for? Okay. Alright, so let's try to knock out these last 2 games. But yeah, like, again, it had... Okay, that's what I figured it was going to be. I'll teach you a lesson, boy, to stay quiet. Ooh, burned him with a cigarette. Ugh. No son of mine, whimper. Oof. Language. That got dark. Cat face. For a good time, call Sam G. Ha! 420, 69, 69. Nice. Maybe I could burn it off? Burn it off with what? Also, I love the abyss. It's just stars. Wow. Burn it off.
It won't open.
Oh, this has changed. Taking the neon stairway down to hell. Always a good time. Alright, so the thing we need to light is over there, I'm guessing. So... Alright. So I'm gonna guess our Stranglemoth friends in here, so if we follow... Looks like it's a left wall. Strat. After this turn, if we follow this left wall, it should lead us to where we want to go. Okay. Yep. Later. There's Stranglemoth. No. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do against Stranglemoth. It's a maze. If I go the way I came, Stranglemoth is just gonna kill us. Okay. I guess I found an alternate route through. But yeah, like that, it's so unfortunate too, because like I do like the concept there. Also the fact that you lose even when you win, not a big fan of, but it happens. It's a trope for a reason. But it's a literal garbage fire. Okay, take our present. But yeah, it's a great example of not just because just because a game looks good does not mean that it will be well executed. So, all right, we have 2 left. We have Karao. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like karaoke, but like without the key at the end. Long turn. Okay. A late night of karaoke, a wrong turn. Singing, where did the train station come from and where does it go? Okay. There we go. Flashes. Okay, so flashing light warning right there. Oh. Okay. Can I... Oh boy. Okay, how do I do anything here? This is a very interesting menu. Full screen, mouse sensitivity. Let's turn the volume down just a hair. Difficulty, no death, normal, permadeath. Okay, let's just do normal then. All right. When you see this icon, your checkpoint is saved. Here we go. Okay, so this is the karaoke. Need a code to get out. We move really fast. I think the mouse sensitivity might be a little too high. Yeah, that's better. A rail lever, 1 of 7. Okay, you can't go up there. What does JNL stand for? Jasper and Lace. I'm Jasper, the guy by the stage. Is Lace, before you ask, yes, we are identical twins. He's my little brother, so he's a bit little. Where's the toilet? It's broken. What if I really need to go? That's why we only sell shots. You drank too much before you came here. Maybe you did, so what do I do? There's another toilet in the back. Use the door by the stage. Okay, thanks. Follow the corridor to the end. Don't wake up Phil. Don't touch stuff. Also take this in case there's a blackout. What's this? A headlamp. Put on the head. Okay. You never went night orienteering? What is orienteering? Is you the humble in the face of darkness, unforgiving nature, surrounded with mankind. Thanks. Code for the door is 145. Okay. So 145. Our character is very fast. This is Phil. He said don't wake up Phil. So we're going to follow instructions and not wake Phil up. Okay. What now? Occupado. Okay, so that's the singing, supposedly. They said there was something about singing and a train. Also, I do not think we're going the same way. A rail lever. Okay. Sorry, I get the hiccups all of a sudden. Try out the headlamp. Okay. Ouch. Something tells me this game is going to have one of those loud, screeching monsters running after you thing. Like Akamanto. Or Nun Massacre. Looks like a dead end. Okay, well that's good to know. And Yuki-onna. We've played Akamanto and Yuki-onna. We have not played any of the puppet combo stuff. Okay, I cannot go back. Ouch. Oh no. Did not realize we were supposed to follow the light. There was someone over there. Ah, it's one of those type games. I cannot move, so there's a big horse head and someone over there who is now sitting up. Wow. Oh, they're floating. I was say, wow, being able to get up like that without using your hands, that's a feat for some people. I can't like. Okay. So much crap on the ground. Okay, now we turn this back on. I don't know if you get anything special for collecting the collectibles, but not seeing many more of them. Wow, when we crouch, we get low. That's like prone at that point. Okay. Yeah, so this is an office, maybe? There's like a scanner, a phone, computer hooked up. Okay. Okay, a hospital. IV stand. Okay. 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 This is definitely a very strange one, to say the least. Hello? Hello? I'm sorry I scared you. That's okay, just not used to visitors. You're not supposed to be up there. The area shut off. I ended up here by mistake. You better get out of there. There's a lady with a gun. A lady with a gun? Yes. Okay, I don't have time for this. You're all the same, you tunnel people? Rude. You're all out of your minds. Telling the truth. Go back up and out the air vent. Enter the code 789. Great. By the gate in the tunnels. Take the right tunnel, not the left one. Again, not the left one. Walk straight ahead, and if you meet your lady friend again, try not to die. I already had a rat problem as it is. So it's 789. He said, do not go to the left tunnel. So. Can't go back up that way, I guess. Can we climb this? Oh, we can go this way then. 789. Okay, he said don't go left. Does he mean that way? Walk from the other side. Okay, so go through the tunnel and don't go left. I need to know why he didn't want me to go. It doesn't matter. Just go. Just leave. Okay. Okay, it's a rat. And a gun. Okay, so he told us not to go in the left tunnel because that's where his shotgun is? I don't... Okay, there's that. Does it want us to shoot her? Oh, she's shooting us. Okay, they're giving us a code. That's very strange. Way to give a code. Five. Okay, what do we... Oh, up there. 5, 8... I'm gonna guess 6. Just... Five, 8... One? Looks like it's 5, 8, 1. Okay. Good for us, I guess. Five, 8, 1. Open this. Oh, it opened this. Okay. This is a very odd game. At least it, like, gives you an indicator that, like, one of the box cutter, one of the one of the people with guns is nearby. And we got... Yeah, that was not great. We had just picked up a health item and then we got shot 3 times. Okay. Now I understand what the death thing was about. Wow, we have to do all of that again? Can I just skip it? No, okay. Wow. Gonna be a... Okay. So 581. Okay, so the code stays the same. Rail lever. Oh, I just fell to my death. Okay. Yeah, they should checkpoint after this sequence. But thankfully, it looks like the code stays the same, so what we can do is we just... Like, this first one's really the only one we have to wait for, so we have some light. Because she should still be up there. So, and that'll trigger the next light, which is over there. She's right there. And then the last one's up there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we can get them as soon as they spawn in. It's good to know. 581. Okay. Was there a health or something back here? No. Kinda. Can't see who's... There we go. Okay. We need a code for this. Okay, that was weird. It gave us the indicator that there was someone aggro, but there was no one aggro. Okay. So we're back here. That's very strange. Do we need to ask the guy for the next code? No? Okay. Okay, so that didn't work. Oh, well. Poor guy. Now he's just a number. 367. Okay. I'm very curious what story it's trying to tell here.
Get in the freezer. I said get in the freezer. Jasper.
Oh. So the brothers.
Don't worry.
I don't know what that sound is, by the way. I do apologize. It's something the game decided to add in there. Get in the freezer. So the brothers captured somebody? What I'm getting? Maybe kidnapped somebody? Door is locked from the other side. Okay, so there's woods and stuff, which is a very interesting thing to happen. I wanted to get this to make sure we were at full health. Excuse me, where am I? You're in Patoxau? Okay, who are you? I'm Stig, the tram operator. Where does the tram go? Down the mountain into the valley. Can you see the lit window? Red light, it's blinking all night. Who lives there? It's irritating, the blinking. Doesn't she have anything better to do? Who is she? She's a nobody. If she were to disappear, I don't think anyone... Wow, rude. How can I get to her? With the tram, but we only operate the tram at night during special occasions, such as the famous orienteering gathering. What if I need to use it? Wait until morning. What if I need to go now? You'll need the approval of Maria, my manager. How do I find Maria? Walk along the train tracks and eventually... Wait. Then into the... Wait. Oh, you'll find her eventually. I was like, I know eventually somewhere. Am I dreaming? If this was a dream, you'd probably be somewhere other than Patoskau. I like it. What choice do I have? Am I dead? I'm not a mortician, I'm a tram operator. Fair enough. Okay. So... To ride and talk to the tram operator. Okay, so he said go to the forest. And we're looking for Maria. Oh, that's the red light he was talking about. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't like that they're giving us ammo and... Wait, what? Who shot me? Oh, you did. Nine something 46. 9346. No, 9246. What'd that do? Nine, 2, 4, 6. Maybe we gotta go this way now? Oh, there was another one. Got it. So there's a final number to the code. And now this light's on, yep. 9246. Is this going to be a 3? Yeah. So 92463. Okay. Bringing out those old peek the corner habits that I have from old shooters and stuff. This hopefully we're okay. So that just confirmed that the brothers are the murderers in the song. He said he gave it to Lace, which is the other brother. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. This might be bugged. Okay. Oh. I'm dead. Okay. That's okay. So we don't I don't know if we have to listen to that song all the way through. No, we don't. Oof. These lights are a little rough. Well, that was certainly an interesting sequence, to say the least. There's that sound again.
It's real cozy. We got you some snacks. A blanket. A fluffy one. Sleep tight.
Don't know what that sound's supposed to be. Sounds almost like a wheelchair or something. Oh yeah? I need to ride the tram. Yes, he says you're his manager. What's so funny? I'm not his manager. We don't work together. It is my orienteering buddy. How do I get back? How about you bring me back some of my golf balls from the forest and I'll tell you. Find your way back to the tram. Okay, good. What's your handicap? 3. What's yours? 4? Or 5? Or 45? No, not 45. What are you shooting at? It's too dark to say. The tree? If I hit a tree in the forest, will I hear it? Probably. So why don't I? Okay, so now we're collecting golf balls. I'm... Okay, I'm not... So our goal was to carry golf balls, but... or to bring back golf balls, and it, Okay, so this is the get in the freezer. 5558. Train tunnel, new code. 5558. 5, 5, 5, 8. That's a whole lot of ammo again. This is a very odd game. Okay, we got another one of these. Oh, what is shooting me right now? Oh, they're above me. Okay. I was like, what is shooting me right now? Dang it. I don't know what the range on this is. Keep forgetting that one. Okay, we got some pretty good range on this. Strange game. Okay, we can't go back that way. It's fine. Okay, now we're in the tram, yeah? That's that face again. It's like the third or fourth time we've seen that. Must be someone from the DreadX crew. There's that sound again.
Don't mind, best man. It's out. Jasper shot it. Enjoy the snacks. On the other side.
Okay. Oh, we can't. Okay. Very. Oh, I was gonna say we were able to shoot the other person. Probably gonna get a bad ending or something for this, but. Okay, so I think what we need to do. Do we need to activate something in his room? Like this? Yeah. Thought that was a light at first, and I'm like, that's strange that there was no interactable there. And now we get on the train. This is just a game about being a serial killer? Like, I still don't get what the messaging is here. This is where the red light is coming from. Uh-huh. So, are we gonna go up and see ourselves? I'm still very confused. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the horse head. Okay. Here's all the music stuff. Okay, random jump scare. Okay, we're back at the bar. Yeah, oh, we have no ammo. Okay, so those were the brothers. This is Lace, the other one's Jasper. They jumped me in the forest, put me in an old freezer, kept me in a cage. I'd be dead if it weren't for you. Thanks for getting me out. Sorry for all the blood. You're welcome. I need to get back home. Do you live in Texas? We're in Texas? No, I'm from... Okay. Probably haven't heard of it. It's a small little village in the forest. Okay, haven't... Maybe you've heard of the Orienteering Gathering. Do you have a car? Can you give me a ride? Sure. Okay, so it's a story of vengeance, but we spent the entire game shooting effigies of...
I woke up early this morning. Tried to get the blood out my hair. Cranking up the sound on my hi-fi, drowning out the screams downstairs. I'm smiling along to my memories of what we've been up to last night. My brother and I were laughing when I stabbed her with my knife.
Like, we've heard the full song before we did that weird...
Thought she got the gun. She thought that she could run. Down in that lonesome valley.
Yeah, I get that's where the name came from. It's karaoke without the...
Waiting behind the bushes until the time was right. Brought her back to Texas. Gave her a nice little cage. After the closing hours, I'll give the gun to Lace. A jolly time at night when it's time to end her life.
This is really messed up, and I'm not sure what they're trying to get at here. It's not instrumental, he's whistling, but anyways. So, like, mechanically, it's fine. It's just like a run and gun horror. The thing that confuses me is the story. So, our character was the hero that saved the lady, but we spent the entire game shooting the lady. Also, there was an upside down cross, which I don't know if that was meant to be a reference to something satanic or just an occurrence. I don't feel like you do red lights with an upside down cross and not have some sort of meaning behind it. Like, obviously we knew that the name came from that, but I don't understand why were we shooting... Shouldn't we have been shooting effigies of like something else, right? Hold on, let's get out of this game so we can talk about it real quick. Like, I feel like we should have been shooting anything else, right? Just like literally anything else. But for some reason, we were shooting the person we were saving. And that just doesn't make sense, right? Like, if at the end it turned out we were like Lace or the other person, and that would make more sense, because then you would have the analogy that we're constantly harming this person, right? But instead, we get to the end of the game, the person that they trapped, that they mentioned in their song, ends up killing them, and then they thank us, right? I feel like I'm missing some connection here, right? What was up with the, like, you tunnel people? I don't understand what that was about. They, like, there was a lot of collecting codes, which is fine, but I feel like it's just they picked the wrong model. If they were supposed to denote us being their savior, they could have used basically any other model except the one of the lady we saved. I feel like that just led to a weird disconnect. As a game, it's fine. Like, it does what it wanted to do, I would assume, and moves forward with that as like kind of a weird run and gun, thing. But I don't know. It's very strange to me. Okay, let's get back into the Dread X. Get in the freezer's the name of the achievement. Okay. Aaron, let me help you. Let us be you together, one whole. Okay, so we've got... Yeah, but say we have 2 more pages. 1 to open the area and 1 to finish out. So, like, yeah, I don't know what that was getting at. The song was twisted, which, of course, is the whole point. I feel like there was a message they were trying to get at, but I don't think they hit it. I was gonna say, I think we go over here. I think they just didn't hit it in a way that made sense. Okay, that got nasty. Yeah, very strange game. I would be very interested to maybe like talk with the developer, like what was the symbolism there, right? Why were we shooting the person that we were supposed to be saving? Also, how did we save them? How did we even know about them? Did we go like, oh, we're gonna go to the bathroom, and then we heard somebody like screaming, so we went to explore and then save them? Like that would make some sense, but I don't know. That one was just very strange. Very strange. Is there not any audio going on right now? Oh, it's just like a hum. Okay. I don't know. Well, again, I don't think that was a bad game. It's definitely better than the other 2 that I had more complaints about. The Gallery and Book of Blood. Like that one, like honestly, the shooting was actually really, like, it was on point, and the like having to actually use cover and the ability to drop down and hide behind stuff, like it was actually really well done for like kind of a basic shooter. Which is why it makes it even more confounding to me that they didn't, like, the messaging was so weird. Okay, so this is how we're gonna get down. I got it. Because I just don't understand, like, if we're supposed to be the hero, why were we shooting the person we were saving? That's just what confuses me. Like, all the other people I could understand because they're like, maybe they were assisting or helping in some way, but just not that person. So, oh, that one was... Oh, I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh. What a turn. Okay, so this will be our last game of this collection and the end of the story overall. So finally, we will play Rotten Stigma. 12 children disappeared in the Gallagher Sports Center in 2006. Neil, a retired policeman, finds the courage to investigate. Alright. So this will be the last one in this series. This. Let me do this. There we go. Okay, resolution. Do you not have... You don't. Okay. That's fine. We'll just leave it at that then. Controls. Okay, that's fine. Also, rebinding control is very... I haven't mentioned this before. There are some that let us rebind. I think most of them honestly let us rebind, which is very nice. If you're gonna develop games, Jesus Christ, this music's loud. If you're gonna develop games, this is something you should almost always think about. The ability to rebind controls. And I know you're like, why? Why does that matter? There are some people that love to play video games that need accessibility options. So if they need to use a controller, if they need to use like half a keyboard or something like that, this having rebindable keys is an accessibility option. So if you can do it, obviously you should. But I know for a lot of indie developers, this is kind of difficult to pull off. But you know, something to keep in mind if you're getting into development. Think about, you know, there's going to be a large plethora of people playing your game. Please turn off this music. Thank you. And some people will need those accessibility options. Finally, here it is. Gallagher Sports Center, a place where 12 children went missing, including my daughter, Amanda. Okay, that was not in the synopsis. I used to be a good cop before the incident, before the earth swallowed her up. I was a whole person. Then 3 years of investigation where I found nothing, not even a suspect, acting strangely. I lost my mind and consequently my job. Now I'm no longer on the police force and I'm going to get the bottom of this. I don't care about the consequences. This place has been closed since that happened, so I'll be careful. I carry my gun even if I'm not authorized to. I don't care. It's not what they say, but I changed the wording there. So what's funny about this is it says I carry my gun even if I'm not authorized to. So if they were taken off force, I do believe you have to relinquish your firearm. But if this is somewhere in the United States, you can just get a firearms license. You can get different types of carry permits. So you could carry a gun even if it's not your like police firearm. Oh, this is strange. Is this the only third-person game we've played? Inventories tab. Okay. They also have that heart icon. Okay, we can't crouch. Can't jump. We can run. Why do we have a glowing green light behind us? That's supposed to be our walkie-talkie. There are 2 buttons on each side. Okay. I don't know. Are we supposed to... Oh. Okay, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do there. I don't know why there's a giant world thing we can do. Door is locked. There's a note on the handle. We are finished with the construction you ordered. The key is under the world as you said. The mechanisms work just as you asked. The sequence as well. Leave it here in case you don't remember. Right, left, left, left. Okay. Interesting. That's not what I expected this puzzle to be. But, I'll take it. So it's right, left, left, left. You can items for your inventory by clicking on them and pressing use. Also, there was some... Amanda? Okay, give me one of those. Also, is there a volume control? There is. So we have to hit tab, click, use. Okay. Piece of paper under the door. Tab. I have to bring a flashlight, spaces with poor visibility. I enlisted here because I feared death? Wait, what? Okay. I never thought this would become the worst month of my life. They promise you that by praying to the right God, you will never die. The director of this compound is the head of this mad party. He has sworn to me several times that he's 178 years old. Okay, interesting bit there. To all nausea of sanity users, director speaking, activate the engine power supply to drain the water. You know, the first one on the far left died. Then use the furthest from it, and finally the closest to that one. The coins are marked with the rotten stigma, which from the day we founded this wonderful belief back in 1982 has helped us so much. I left a surprise for you all in the bathroom of the basketball court. Remember my wife? Yesterday I found she was cheating on me. I hope you like it. Okay, so we need to... So we need to flip this one, go to the opposite, and then flip the closest one. There was a piece of paper on the... Okay, that was a pretty easy puzzle. They take you to the subway hotel. From then on, your life changes. They pray to a god called Auduk. Okay. The possessor of all knowledge in the universe. I already heard about the failures in reality, but these people not only know about it, but they've mastered it. The idea is simple. Science and magic are the same due to the basic principle of quantum physics. Okay. If a living being was able to store all of his knowledge of the universe inside his head, he would be able to never die, as well as obtain other incredible abilities. Imagine having the exact coordinates of every atom in the universe, or being an expert in all branches of science, literature, and so on. These people have been studying this phenomenon since 1982. Okay, so we need to... The door is locked. Can we use the keys? Can't use that here. Okay. There's some blood. Obtained morphine. Air coming out is too hot. I will burn my skin if I try to pass. Okay. Interesting. If it's broken, you can move it with a little force. Yes. Pistol, aim and shoot. Rusty pipe. Oh my. What the heck was that thing? Okay, I'm guessing we can... No? Can we not break these? That seems... I think that's exactly what that was for. Okay, so do we have to use this to drain? Yeah, okay. Okay, so the pool is drained. Okay, I guess we just can't go in there. Is there still steam going over here? No. Okay, there's something in there, but... Pills. Student notebook from years ago. My friends challenged me to reach the bottom of the pool. I stayed until late to try. I'd say I'm one of the best one at holding my breath. There's 3 holes at the deepest part of the pool at the side. Okay, so that's probably a puzzle. Pistol ammo. Okay. Pistol ammo. That's fine, too. Okay, we hear some breathing. More pistol ammo. Okay. Interesting. Can we reload? Yes, okay. A little bit of jump scare there. I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit more. Okay, there's our master key. Okay, so that'll unlock. So we're going to get jumped here. Yep. Okay, how do we know our... Okay, our health's right there. Interesting. Okay, so definitely a lot of Silent Hill inspiration here. With the radio and the creatures. Door is locked, but we do have a key now. Oh, this like takes us outside. Okay. Can't go there. Looks like there's something over there. Always check near your garbages. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it takes 4 hits regardless of what weapon we're using. Okay. There's... Okay, we've got... Can we cheese this? We can't, okay. Guessing if we do this... Hello, Director. If you see this, we will be looking at the transposition of information. I want my brother to enjoy the show. First, the woman dies, and then the boy dies, and then the girl dies. Okay. Woman, boy, girl. So it's probably woman, boy, girl, if I had to take a guess. Woman, boy, girl. Okay. Conserve some ammo. Okay. Let's take some pills. Okay. Piece of paper next to the coin. Okay. Oh, there was probably something... Gave us the book called the 4 Parts Book. It seemed to be kind of Bible about this religion. The symbol is everywhere. It even appears our skin in the form of stigma. Okay. So there's probably something in that. Probably something in that bathroom that was marked the same way. Shoot. Okay, well, it doesn't look like we have a choice. So... Note from the director. I left a gift for the first person to arrive. The code is the year our religion was created, so 1982. Okay, that's the moon coin. Okay, yeah, that was a bit of an unexpected thing. Let's take another batch of pills. Okay, someone there. Actually, there's nothing in these cages. No, okay, so... He said there were 3 spots in the pool. Wait, can we... Are we blocked? Doesn't look like we can go back this way. Here's a fall and do the rest. I think I can break them? What? Says he can break them. Oh, strange. Okay. How are we doing health-wise? Oof, not great. Okay. Morphine's what? Cures life completely. Okay, that's what I figured, but I wanted to double check. Okay, so if we go in here, we need to go back to the... Oh. We need to go back to the bathroom. To grab this. There we go. Alright. Now I have the 3 coins. So it's at the deepest part of the pool. Okay. Another jump scare. There's a small hole in engraving of a moon. Okay. Moon. Use. The engraving of a flower. Flower. Use. Okay. Ah. A secret tunnel. There's a piece of paper in the hole. There's a door at the end. Okay. What's the paper say? No. Now I know what they do with all the people they kidnap. They practically mutilate them while they are still alive. Ugh. This place is financed through the snuff videos they produce. Through these practices, they create a link with Auduk and provide him with their lifeless bodies. He revives them by doing something called information transposition. Those things we see hanging around were once people. Wow. Okay. Amanda, my God, it's really you. What have they done to you? I don't... Door is chained. I really don't think that's Amanda. Bolt cutter. You are dead. Try again. Where do we try again? Okay, I was supposed to say, do we have to do the whole thing over again? Okay. Goopy. Okay, we should probably take our morphine now. How could I do this? So those things were really people? Were those the missing children? Killed my own daughter. There's a piece of paper on the floor. I think that somehow these monsters are still the people they once were. It seems that storing so much information inside the brain, the living organism, results in these horrible beings. They call them demigods. Okay. Can't go that way. So we should be leaving now, right? Door is chained. We still have the bolt cutters. People say that hope is the last thing you lose. But what do you do when all you have is nothing? Hope and pain have mixed, and now my mouth tastes like rust and vomit. Probably should get that looked at. Daughter, I failed you. The memory of your smile hurts more now than before. If I can't be with you here, can I be with you on the other side? Oh, kind of figured that's how this was going to end. Who knows? Yep. Executive producer. There you go. So that was a short one. Definitely inspired by Silent Hill with the radio and the combat and stuff like that. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. It definitely touches on some very, very hard topics. Because it's like losing someone in an accident or whatever is not easy to process. It's even harder when it's like a family member or something. Or someone close to you, you know, like, because, you know, as we know, chosen family is just as important as blood family, or at least for some people. It can be. But yeah, that's a rough topic, you know. And, you know, it's definitely one of those, it's like they said, it's like, what do you do when you don't have hope anymore? Now, obviously, what happened at the end there wasn't... I mean, it was a solution, not the solution. Obviously, there's a lot of people that fall prey to that voice that tells them that this is the only way out. But yeah, that one hit some very tough topics there, like the loss of a child, and, you know, what are you supposed to do when you've finally given up hope, you know. That one was a rough one to end on, I will say that much. All right. A lot of people think that being brave means never being afraid. That's not really true. Being brave means you're scared poopless, and have the strength to show who you really are anyways. My name is Aaron, and today is my birthday. And there we go. We have officially completed 2 games today. I do apologize for the little bit of cutoff that we had there at the end, or in the Book of Blood thing. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was a Twitch hiccup or a internet hiccup on my side, but the stream did go out for a little bit. So, but there you go. And there's not much to say about the DreadX collection in the way of like mechanics and stuff like that, because it's more about all the other games, not necessarily the overworld games. So I think overall there was only a couple in the collection that I think could really use some like mechanical work. I think the karaoke one could use a little bit of like story connection. I'm not sure what that is, like what they were trying to get across there. Some of them were very simple. Some of them were a little more complex. I think Gallery and Book of Blood, they had such interesting concepts, but so there was some execution problems with some of the mechanics. I'm just looking at the list of games here. We Never Left, I really enjoyed that. The Spirit Guardian was okay. It was just like move around preschool, find keys, and escape. More of a escape room kind of feel, which is fine. Reserver, I don't remember what Reserver was. Beyond the Curtain, it was okay. Like it was definitely one of those like what are they called? Weeping Angel, you know, where if you don't look at it, it comes closer. Definitely got some spooks out of that. Ludo Militia, I think they could tidy that up and maybe rearrange some parts of it. The Interim, I talked about it while we were playing. Having physics-based puzzles can go very wrong because physics doesn't always do what you want it to do. So in that game, we had to move boards in order to create platforms in order to get higher in like one of the last areas of the game. Unfortunately, the physics wouldn't always do what we wanted, and the hitboxes were a little weird. So, the Hunsvati was a simple like collectathon with kind of a gory ending. Again, karaoke. Only thing I was confused about is like, well, where's the story going there? Book of Blood, I really wish I understood what caused the guy to come up and stab us, and also I wish I understood what we were supposed to do in the minigame to stop him from stabbing us. And then finally, Rotten Stigma, which is the one we just finished. I think it definitely touches on like it looks like it was heavily inspired by Silent Hill, which is great. Silent Hill is a great series. Resident Evil is a great series. You know, stuff like that. It's fine to be inspired by those. But it definitely touched on some very heavy topics. So that's one of those that like, if it's going to be something you recommend, you're going to have to give a few trigger warnings for it because there are some very upsetting things in that game specifically. But yeah, I think overall pretty good collection. Nice variance and all the different types of games. We played them all. We beat them all. I know some of the earlier DreadX had the problem where some of the games were just too unpolished to be completed. Or it was at least harder to complete them. Yeah, overall, pretty good collection. Like I said, some games just need some mechanical work. Some games need a little bit of story work. And some were great. So I think that's where we're going to do it for the stream.